I need to get myself together.
My baby. It's time for a little party. Original bad man. It's time for a little party. It's time for a little party. You can have all them drinks upon me. You can have all them drinks on me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. Them man, them a moving calmly. It's alright.
Hi, what's up, everybody? I am Veronica Chanel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am fairly new as creating videos on YouTube, as you can see, but I'm not new to YouTube. I have been following this. Tons of YouTubers that I follow, even my family members, is on YouTube. And it's been a while since I created a video, since around Christmas time. If you're new to this channel, I am, let me go ahead and tell you, independent entertainment and lifestyle journalist. A lot of my work is published on Medium as well as Newsbreak. Since Newsbreak has all of these stipulations, which I understand, because we have to uphold standards for journalism as well as editorial content as well. I'm also on Medium, where I get to be me and post a little bit more things in details that Newsbreak may not want on their platform. So it's been a while since I have done a YouTube channel. I have been so busy. I just finished writing my latest piece on Medium about reflecting on first quarter 2022. Now, that's my coffee. Let me drink. It was a lot going on the first quarter. Welcome to the second quarter of 2022, and it's just things are kind of coming down a little bit. Had a lot of things going on. Maybe I'll talk about it in the YouTube video, but this channel is basically showing you the life of an independent journalist, a contractor, as well as how it is when you're dealing with the entertainment industry. I'm also on Soar Radio. I'm also a radio personality on Soar Radio. So dealing with individuals in the entertainment industry, whether you're R&B or gospel, all of it is business. All of it is business, regardless, and all of it is money. But we know R&B is much bigger. I do work with some publicists as well, so I'm not just this little amateur bootleg around here. Thank God for connecting me with those publicists and the publicists trusting me with their clients. So that is amazing. So let me kind of get into and talk about what I want to talk. Y'all had to fix my shirt. You can see my lighting back there because I do know sometimes when you're on YouTube, people be looking at everything you got going on behind you. Usually, you got nosy folk up here. So that's just my lighting, one of my lighting back there. Other little things I'm not going to show right now. So an update on me. I have relocated. Had to get situated with that. Other things were going on as well. I am getting ready to write an announcement that I got connected to with one of the founders of, in the gospel industry, a major record label. I know some people are just not interested in the gospel industry. I don't know why. I do and then I don't. I mean, the gospel industry, they're singing about the God that keeps you alive every day. I mean, they singing about the God that's keeping you, that's helping you along the way. But everybody know the devil ain't gonna help you. But gospel is not popular when it comes to the entertainment industry. The R&B, pop, rap, all that is what's popping, so to speak. I understand. I love gospel music, but I like R&B too. There's some R&B I listen to. There's some pop that I listen to. I just don't. I like the clean stuff. I understand people want to express themselves. Just give me the clean version, the version that I can play around the old people. Give me that version, because I know that's explicit and there's another version. Just give me the clean version. That way I can blast it. And if I see somebody from the church, they won't be like, oh my gosh, listen to that. But I do. I like R&B. I like a lot of different types of music. I would never listen to just one genre. It's kind of boring to me. It really is. It really is. So I have just been trying to get myself situated, been writing, trying to do this YouTube thing. I've been watching other YouTubers, laughing, enjoying you guys' content. Um, some of the YouTubers that I watch, I may put their handle up here for you to check them out. We'll see. I even my cousin. I have cousins on YouTube, and I'm enjoying watching her content. And I told her, I said, well, I haven't really been doing anything because I kind of feel like I'm too old or something. Now I'm not old, so therefore I don't yoke up with oldness, even if you think you're not old. But but she was talking to me and she was like, "No, you're not out. Go ahead." And I don't know. I just kind of felt I was just too busy to push out content. But some of the YouTubers that has inspired me to do this, and God been bringing it to my attention. I'm gonna put their handles up there here and there or within the description. So if you don't know them, you don't follow them, please do. Because they're worth watching. I recently wrote an article about Megan Thee Stallion. I love her fashion when she's going to the award show. Me and her have the same style. I look at her outfits, I'm like, hell, I will wear I would critique it a little bit. I'm working on, of course, losing weight. So I want to lose weight for me. But I'm working, of course, I'm not ugly or nothing like that. But I want to lose some weight because I will have to critique the dress so it's not showing as much. So I wrote an article on it. I wanted to put it on Newsbreak, and they being funny acting with it. So I'm going to put it on my own personal content, and I'm gonna put the link for you guys to check it out as well. By the time this video is published, that will be published also. There's something else I want to do real quick. I thought that excuses. Sometimes videos gonna be sit down chat just talking. I don't want to put on my makeup on video because somebody will say why she put her makeup on like that way. That's not right. I'm not a makeup artist, so I have my own little crazy way of how I do my makeup the best way I can for me. I let the professional do the contour and all that stuff. That's not my cup of tea. I like to do a little sit down talk, chitter chatter. That's what us media and radio personality people do. Um, oh, do I want to mention the other thing? No, not yet. I had a thought. No, I don't want to mention that. I don't want to mention that just yet. But the other stuff that I'm getting into. But a lot of time I want to show like day to day life, different things, simple stuff, something I hope it be something you can relate to. But it's like God been bringing to my attention every now and then. I keep hearing YouTube, 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 and I just been pushing it off, pushing it off. It's like God saying you need to do YouTube. People need to know who you are because some will paint this negative. I don't know if you all ever went through that. This negative description of you to have people thinking, "Oh, she's somebody I can play with." Oh, she flow like that? No, I don't. Thank God for being in my right mind. But no, I don't flow any kind of way. I just don't feel comfortable. It don't work with me, you know. And so also is to I feel that there's an audience out there on YouTube that can relate to me. That can relate, hopefully, because there's a lot of people out there that just keeping it simple. It's not a whole big fancy stuff. And they were just killing it on YouTube. I'm not doing this to be killing it on YouTube. I feel like there's an audience out there that I would like to meet and connect with. But I had a thought this morning that I want to share about people making excuses. People making excuses. I have had my time dealing, well, actually, I'm sick and tired of dealing with adult children, adult kids. I feel like personally, and you can kind of tell me how you feel. I have had, this is a thought that came to me. You tell me if you have experienced it. People will make excuses to prolong a thing so things can continue. Let me give you an example. Sometimes a, a guy, I don't know if anybody, why do I feel this, y'all? Why do I sense this? This is one of my spiritual gifts. Why do I sense this? A family member or a friend is talking to a guy about a young lady, and he just like giving them all the excuses to why he has not approached her or anything. Why do I feel that? I have no idea. Look at my, I have no idea why I sense that. And he's really giving excuses. I feel like sometimes guys may do it, girls may do it too. And you prolong a thing and you keep waiting and prolonging so eventually that person gonna get gone. You know what I'm saying? Eventually that person gonna, and I kind of feel that's what you want anyway. I want to before I. It's gonna be a short video because it's just a update of hey, it's been a minute. Hi, I'm back. It's not my day in the life. As I post more videos, you get used to me a little bit better of what I do and my family. But if that person get gone, and if you really don't want that person, make that announcement. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep dragging something. Don't keep making excuses for yourself or telling your family members. That's one situation that came to me. I'm like, is there anybody out there is in that or experienced that? Because I sense that, and I'm like, that's not me. I'm not making excuses. I don't do that. You'll learn how direct I can be. If I don't want you, I don't want you. I mean, I don't make it. Just tell. I don't do that. If you too old, you too old. If you're not my cup of tea, you're just not the cup of tea. You too young, you too young. I don't like going behind the bush. I don't have time to go round and round a mountain. I don't. I have a certain what is it called standard that I have. I don't know if any of you have standards. Some people in this world dropping all standards, say hell, whatever goes. I have a level of standard, and there's certain things that attracts me, and certain things that just ain't gonna ever attract me, whether it's personal or business. Something I just don't float up with. It just I don't feel comfortable with that. So I think that's one situation. Another situation is I have experienced this. Someone basically lying on your integrity, a shot against your character, the character, and so it just adult children, adult children is that, and I just this morning I just this the word excuses started coming to me so strong and so vivid of the first situation I told you. The second situation is someone affecting your character. Well, the Bible says when people say all manners of evil against you falsely, he said to rejoice. And the key word is falsely, and be exceedingly glad. If I may add, great is your reward in heaven. I'm Christian too, and I'm not ashamed at it at all. I believe Rachel on YouTube is I call her a proud Christian because she don't hide her faith and she shows it on her within her videos and her YouTube. She's another young lady that I follow on YouTube. And you see the smile comes because when you find people that is bold, find people that's like, look, this is what it is. This is how I am. This is what I believe. It is what it is. I'm not ashamed of the gospel. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of this. And hey, you do you, but I'm not ashamed. That's a blessing. And she, being the age that she is, and seeing her young doing it, and I have watched other YouTubers how they have talked about Rachel and said that she inspired them. She reminding them, hey, get into the scripture, get into the word. She starts her day off in her videos reading the word, giving God some time. That's what I do. I tell God, good morning to the Trinity. How are you? Because you the one that woke me up this morning. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this video in the first darn place. But the second situation, as I was stating, I know I got off a little bit. A shot against your character. That used to bother me so bad when boys and girls. You will find I don't call these type of people women or men because anything is not a woman and anything is not a man. I think you need to live up to that standard. When they say things to have your lifestyle be affected negatively, or people to be stay away from you, I think that is so stupid. I think that's so childish. It used to bother me, but I'm learning that if I continue on and keep doing what I'm doing, being me, and put in the work and put out the content, clearly the truth will come out. I've learned not to don't engage in excuses. Don't entertain excuses. And I have learned that by and by is what the old folks would say in my old church. By and by, truth comes out. It becomes, basically it becomes revealed. But I wanted to do this long, drawn out conversation, but I got somewhere to go right now. Of people making excuses like, why do you even bother to try? Or why even try to prove yourself to somebody else? The Bible says we should study the word of God to show ourselves approved unto God. I don't know. I read the King James Version. You help me out. Is there anything in the Bible that says to approve unto people? Make yourself approval unto somebody else. Make them so they can accept you. I don't think there's anything in there. Everything in there is pointing towards making God happy. So I do want to talk about that. My first video as a comeback, I'm not going to just come and talk and tell you about me and my background. I'd rather show you in the video. I'd rather show you do multiple videos, who I am, and blocka, 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 boom. But I do want to talk about what I just talked about, excuses and different things. But that has come to me extremely strong of making excuses and sitting back, prolonging a thing on purpose. Or like somebody that wants to kind of want to feel like if I keep this in front of you, it will prevent you from getting somebody. That's high school. That's high school. I don't know. I have a gift, so I started sensing these things. That is so high school to me, and that's unattractive to me. I wouldn't want female friends who do that stuff. Cousins who do that. You can be a cousin, but I ain't gonna hang with you. Cause that's I'm not on that level. And I dag sure would want a man that's like that. So on my future videos, hopefully I have to get into the groove. So bear with me. Hopefully I will kind of take you along with me from day to day to kind of see stuff. Be patient with me. I'm new to YouTube. Like for an example, the lighting is during the day. There's a glare, it's sunny. So the lighting may not be as bright, as perfect as I want it to be. I do know about lighting. I do know about sound. All of this plays a factor. A radio personality and podcaster, I know this. I'm media, I know this. But right now, this is Sunday. I woke up late to go to my physical church. So I had to be in the virtual environment. It's not like I don't want to go to the building. I got to get back in the groove because the pandemic got me in the virtual worship. And so every time when I get up and I try to lay, if I go back to sleep, I always get up late. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I'm going to tell you right now, I said the devil is a lie. So next time I'm going to try my best to stay up so I can go to the physical building. As far as my work, what I do day to day, things are changing. The Lord is moving. Things going to be shifting and changing. And you know what? I'm hoping to bring you guys along. I'm hoping to meet like-minded people. YouTube will got some stalkers up here. I know folk gonna be running looking at. I would love people to look at my content that's truthful, that's not full of crap. But the ones full of crap, slide. When I had a recent birthday, and when I hit the next age, I hit the next stage, y'all. The filter came off. The filter came off. I was telling the guy I was talking to, it's just all the lights is on. I'm like, I'm not here to please people. I'm here to be me. I'm here to do my thing like everybody else. Like, why I can't do my thing? Like, why I can't make videos? Like, why I can't, take you behind the scenes and show you what I mean, that's what my cousin was trying to tell me. My younger cousin was trying to do, like, why I can't do. So that's what I'm here for. And I'm trying to get more and more used to it. I used to be in front of the camera all the time. Because I started the Lady Boss Show, live streaming on multiple platforms, interviewing people. That's how I got started with this. And when I found out I love to interview, and I love to tell people stories, and I love to bring out the stuff that other media personalities wouldn't want to bring out, I had to focus on positive, not gossip. I ain't got time to gossip. If I'm gonna put you down, I'm not going to do an article on you. If I'm gonna put you down, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't have time. We have enough people putting people down and negative and crap in this world. I'm all about let's do some good positive energy, positive vibes. If you don't have that, slide, go. Nobody got time for that. I don't have time for. That's why I don't like the word excuses came to me this morning. I don't have time for excuses, and I don't have time for lies. There's plenty of people out there you can go lie to. There's plenty. There's plenty you go lie to. There's plenty of people out there you can go fool. Don't fool with me. I already done been through all that. That's my little bitty update, my little bitty video. And can I tell you also why I did this video the way I have done it? It gives you a glimpse of me, the realness, instead of all of the special effects, especially all this. I am going to do editing. I do that too, but instead of all this bam, 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 and the fancy bam, I know how to do the fancy reels and all this and that. I'm just where I am. Be real. Be real. Be you. We got enough fakeness out there. All right. Till next time.